Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy Monday, and it's Martin Luther King Day. We need to give, we need to think about what Martin Luther King did for people. So just you know, just just saying, just remember Martin Luther King. But with that being said, uh, I just watched some more gameplay of that South of Midnight. Now I know a lot of people probably ain't going to get that game, and I know a lot of people don't like newer games. I told you guys in previous videos that uh, I was gonna check that game out. So I was reading an article on Games Radar, and so I watched the gameplay again, man. I don't know why. I like that chick. I like that fish that she's riding on. This ain't gonna be no long video. I'm just telling y'all straight out, man. I told y'all that might be one of the games that I buy. I'm just gonna keep my fingers crossed on this one. But I'm telling you, I just got done watching. I like that chick. I like the stop motion animation, all that. I see nothing wrong with this game. But again, I'm one of those guys that don't uh like last night. I played Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and I had so much fun with that game. And that's what's neat about having video games, man. You know, a lot of people they want to. I'm not saying a lot of people complain, but there's so much that you can do, and there's so much that you can play. Like I just wanted to play Ratchet and Clank, and I was stuck. And I figured out how to get unstuck, and oh my god, that game is so colorful and so fun and so vibrant and so bright. God, that game, I had so much fun with that game last night. Man, I'm having fun with my video games, man. I love the fact that I have video games to play with. Man, I'm telling you what, I ain't gonna lie, you guys. I told y'all I ain't in too much of the new games, but I do buy them. But that's South of Midnight, man. This is something about that game that intrigues me. You know, uh, boy, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed on this one because I'm telling you, man. If I think that game, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna buy that game if it's. I just I'm not gonna get Game Pass either, just so I can play that game. I ain't getting Game Pass just so I can play it. Man, I part of me wants to do a blind buy. You know what a blind buy is? A blind buy is when you buy something and you don't listen to the reviewers, right? So if you don't listen to reviewers and you just do a blind buy and you don't know nothing about it, then you're taking a chance. So uh, I man, man, that game looks good. Man, I don't know why I like that game. I know people that's really into the tweaking in and just really dissecting the game. I don't have those type of eyes. Some people really know how to, deep dive games and really look at it and say this and say this and say that and all that kind of stuff. I'm not that kind of guy. Look, you guys, it don't take that much to make me happy, man. I got a roof over my head. I got food in the refrigerator, man. I got clothes to wear. Be content with what you have, man. Be thankful, and some of these games, man, I might have, they might suck, but for the most part, I enjoy them because I live a very basic and simple life, man. It's just simple. Simple is so much better, But that's just me, though. I'm just a basic and simple guy. I just got just what I need. I mean, I don't have no more. No, I don't have a huge wardrobe. I don't have 20 pair of shoes. I don't have 15 pair of pants. I don't have. Yeah, I got. Honestly, I have one dish and 3 coffee cups, and that's all I have to eat on because I don't have nobody here. It's just me and my cat. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying that is that a lot of times when I buy these games, I'm not that type of a. I'm a casual gamer anyway. You know, and I don't know, man. That game intrigues me. And yeah, you probably be like, man, you got a lot of games you still have to play. I do. I'm on the backlog. I'm on the backlog of playing my backlog games. I'm going to finish Ratchet and Clank. I'm going to finish Man of Medan. I'm gonna start. What else am I going to start? I'm gonna start. Oh shit! There's a game on PS3. Sorry about dropping the phone. There's a game on the PS3. I knew I was gonna drop this phone. Motorstorm. I think that's the game I want to play. I want to try to play that game too. So, anyway, sorry about dropping that phone. I can't cut it out anyway, so it is what it is, you know. But I was sitting here reading my Bible scriptures this morning, and you know, so after I got done, I got on my. I always get on my phone and see if there's something good in the video industry, and it said that, you know, 25, you know, some of the top 25 video games that are coming out this year. And I happened to see South of Midnight. And I don't know why that game intrigues me, but it does. And I ain't gonna lie, you guys, I might have to take a chance, but I got plenty of time. So I got plenty of time because I'm gonna try Motorstorm. I think that's the name of that PS3 game. I'm gonna play it later on today. I'm gonna start it. But I'll be honest with you, man. I love playing video games. So I don't play one video game and stick with it. I'll jump around and play something else, and then I'll get back on it. But eventually, I end up beating these games. But anyway, I just want to drop a short video. It bugs me I dropped this phone, man. But anyway, it is what it is. But man, that's South of Midnight, man. I don't know why. I love that fish that she's riding on, and there's a cow on the roof and everything like that and stuff. I hope they don't drop the ball with this. I hope they don't. I really hope that, actually, if they can, I wish that they would, like, if they look at the game and they know that game is good and they see something wrong with it, just push it back. You know, gamers, people like us who likes to play games. I'm not a gamer. I just play casually. People that plays games, rather you just put it back in the oven and let it bake a little bit instead of putting it out, you know. So I don't know, you guys. I don't know why. I just thought I'd drop a quick video about that because I don't know why. But that is one of the games that I said I was probably gonna buy. That and E-Day and Metroid. You know, that's only 3 games I'm getting this year. Because I told you guys I'm not buying that much this year. At all, really, tell you the truth. You know, I bought a lot of stuff in 2024, so 2025 I'm not buying that much. I don't really need that much, to be honest with you, so that's just the way it is. But are you guys looking? Nah, I know a lot of y'all out there ain't looking forward to South of Midnight, but I am. I just think it looks good. I don't know why that game looks good, but anyway, But anyway, you got Game Pass. You know, you can't get bank. A lot of people probably tell me at work, if I was to talk to people at work about this, they would probably say, well, why don't you just get Game Pass and play it? You only got $15 in it, and then play it on there. And then if you don't like it, you don't have to waste dropping $70. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do no. I'm trying to stop subscription stuff altogether. Everything is a subscription, but it's a good way to, you know, get things, you know, check things out. But Sony don't do that. Sony's like, if you want to play this game, you have to buy this game. We'll put it on you know, PlayStation Plus, like maybe next year, but you ain't gonna play that game for free. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong, you know, Game Pass has, I don't know what, 90 something million subscribers. If they got 90 subscribers on Game Pass, that means if everybody wants to play South of Midnight, you know, you got those. That Game Pass is what, $15 a month or something like that. I know they got certain deals and certain tiers and stuff. So I see that, but I'm not. But boy, I tell you, I just literally got done watching the gameplay. I just literally seen the way that chick is. I like the way they're talking and the way, you know, back in Louisiana sticks or something like that. It looks really intriguing, but anyway, you guys, that's all I got. I just thought I'd drop that video. I'm going to drop another one later on today, but just, you know, it just looks good to me. It just looks good to me. And that's like I said, man, I don't buy that many games anymore, but I tell you what, games I do buy, if they intrigue me, you know, they intrigue me. I mean, I bought games that are good, and people told me about them, and I didn't really care for them. So you see what I'm saying? So, like God of War, everybody raved about God of War. It's all right. I've never finished it. God of War Ragnarok, it's all right. I never finished it. But most people just rave about those games. You see what I'm trying to say here? So, I'm just using those as the example. There's bangers out there that sold millions of copies, and I just ain't feeling it. Spider-Man, never finished it. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, I never opened that. My son loves both those games, so I'm just using that as an example about every game doesn't have to be, I have to like it because everybody else like it. Take South for Midnight. Somebody can look at that game and say, dang, man, that game sucks. It looks weird, man. You really want that game? And I could be like, yeah, because it's a different set of eyes. It's a different way of a person viewing something. It's a different way of how a person's feeling about a game. You see what I'm saying? So that is why, yeah, that game just intrigues me. And what's neat about that game, let's just say hypothetically that game comes out in April or May. I'm playing Ratchet and Clank, and I know daggone well I have Man of Medan done by then, and I also gonna have Motorstorm. I'm gonna play it, and I'll be in the middle of Motorstorm. But like I said, I have no problem, playing games, jumping around. I literally enjoyed myself last night playing Ratchet and Clank. I so enjoyed that game. I ain't picked that game up forever, and I still have Astrobot to beat yet. I'm just, between working out and keeping this house clean and going to work, and when it's spring and summer out, man, I ride my bike. I'm outside. There's this 2025. You got a whole shoe of movies coming out. So for a lot of people are like me. They only got so much time to play a game. So sometimes I just don't want to play a game and I want to play another game. So that's why I got options to jump around and play another game. So. Well, man, I had a lot of fun with that Ratchet and Clank last night. Whew, wow. I might have to stay on this game for a while, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's all I got. God bless. Martin Luther King Day. And, have a happy Monday. Be blessed.